Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. I hope you're all well. I'm doing okay, thank you. Yeah, so it's very cold Lincolnshire this morning, bright and crisp and yeah, chilly. So Trash Tuesday, let's see if we can do a quick video, shall we? Yeah, so there's not anything really all that exciting left in my trash now. I really want to use this up though. This is from and it's from Christmas. It's like the top of a sweetie wrapper. It's slightly not ever so but slightly padded, but it's nice and rattly. Yeah, so wondering what we can do with that. But that's quite rattly as well, isn't it? That's yeah, it's just the back of an envelope, but it's a lovely brown colour. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, I've put this in here, but this is just sort of journaling trash as opposed to trash that's come through. Right, these have been here a long time, haven't they? Shall we I was going to say collage and make some tags, but I really don't need any tags. I wonder if I can make pockets out of them. I do need pockets. And again, that's come out of it's still got the sticky on the back, look, ready to be pulled off. It's come out of a kit from the charity shop. It's not really my, well, I don't know, it's alright, it's shiny though. I was going to say it's not kind of my colours, but I do like these colours, but I think I can make some pockets out of that. I'm going to have to put something on the back. Right, let's try and get some of these bits used up that I keep not using, shall we? So I really could do with I just really want a plain piece of paper on the back, because it's not going to be shown, is it? What have I got here? Yeah, that'll do. It's a glue page. Yeah, just really to stick this on. So I'm going to make pockets on it. This will be the back of them. And oh, quite excited now to move this on. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but yeah, let's just stick it on there. It clearly needs, yeah, the edges need tidying up. It's been kicking around a bit and they're a little bit bashed, not too bad though, but yeah. So that's dealt with the glue problem on the back, hopefully. Not the glue, you know, the sticky. Okay, so let's go with this one first then. Let's get my ruler out. So we are 8 inches, yeah, so 4 inches. I like my pockets about 3.5. But by the time it's been trimmed round. Right, so if we go for, let's cut it down the middle at, that'd be nice if that was at the top, because it can be on through. Cut it down the middle at 4 inches. It was 8, wasn't it? Yeah. And then by the time we've trimmed round it a bit, well, quite a lot that way, but oh, yeah, it's quite thick card. It already looks better just cut into a smaller piece, in my humble opinion. Sorry about the horrible scraping noises. I will remove this soon once we get going. I hope you're all well and getting some crafting in. I hope you're staying warm. I'm warm enough, but my hands are cold. I think the desk is very cold. I think it gets very, very cold overnight in here, in the conservatory. I'm crafting in a conservatory, for those of you that have not been here before or long. Yeah, I think it might be a bit strong bit too thick. So what am I going to put on the front of it? What have we got here? Got some book page that wants using up, so oh, what are you? Oh, you're some of that lovely, didn't even know that was in there. That's that lovely Stamperia paper. What's the colour on the back? Oh, yeah, now I just have to decide if I like how dark that is. I don't like how tall it is, that is for sure. Sorry, here we go again. Take another chunk off. So I'll probably have to do that with the other one, but let's just do one at a time. Is that the right way up? What do we think? It's quite dark, that, but if I could put something on it, a label or an image, might lighten it up a bit. This is kind of, I was going to say botanical, but I don't know. I think it probably is. It's from the Forest, is it Forest Friends Stamperia pad? Forest something anyway. But that bit's not necessarily foresty, is it? I like those circles there. Let me just put them down. I've got a line here. I wonder if it's straight. I'll follow it. Yeah, and I'll do it a little bit longer than, so that I can stick it on and then cut it off, if you know what I mean. Yep, keeping those little bits. Right, so if that goes on there, wants a bit of a divot out of it. I'm still here. You can probably hear by the noise. I'm looking for my divot maker again. Why I don't get them out in advance, I don't know, but that would just be too organised, wouldn't it? I got there, sorry about that. I'm here. Right, I'm too busy organising everything else. Yeah, because I'm going in hospital. Too busy organising life, because I'm literally going tomorrow. So yeah, to organise my crafting as well. Just too much at the moment. So this, I don't know if I said it, Trash Tuesday. It's a Trash Tuesday following Tania and Tatty Treasures. Her link will be in my description. So she does every Tuesday. She does stuff with the trash or rubbish if you're British. Do I still think it's too high? I do. I'm really sorry about the chopper, and perhaps I ought to do them both down at the same time, because this one is going to be too. Let's take a big chunk off it. That wasn't a very big chunk, was it? But I still think I want more. I could have halved it, couldn't I? Yeah, that's better. It's a bit overpowering, all that. Did I go to there? I think I did. Yeah. So I am going to throw these little bits. At least we're getting something out of it. A couple of pockets. Yeah, sorry about that. Keeps banging that. Yeah, so I need a label or something back here. Not those there from the planet. Were you just looking for my label box? That one. Oh, here come the birds on cue, creating havoc outside. Nice to hear them though, isn't it? Right, so do we want more brown, or do we want to go with a, I think I might want something a bit more fancy than I've got in there. Where's the bigger ones? Yeah, I'm just going to take time and put them away so that I'm not left with a lot of stuff on my desk at the end of the session. Otherwise it takes me as long again to clear it up. Now these are from, oh, that's hiding all that though, aren't they? Might use them on that one. Caroline, Dream with Caroline is her channel. Let's have a look, what else have we got in here? Some bigger ones. Sorry, don't know if you can see that or not. That's quite nice. I mean, they're all nice just in relation to what we're making, is what I meant. Let's have a a look. It's not cut out very well. Again, it must have been an evening fussy cut. I may be watching TV and took my mind off the job. Do you fussy cut in front of the television, folks? And do you enjoy it? I mean, I do quite like fussy cutting. It's very relaxing. I don't know if that's too much with that behind it. I think it is. I just want something small and not that big. So I've gone from wanting smaller, bigger to wanting smaller, which is just like me, isn't it? So perhaps that kind of echoes the circular, that as well. Music. Yeah, I quite like the oval. Too white. I don't want to go with the colour. What about that one? I like that elongated one, to be fair. Right, I quite like both of those. So let's just, is it dark? Is that, yeah, that's better. You sometimes just get used to seeing, don't you, without realising that it's a struggle, if you see what I mean. I think I might need those, so I'm just going to pop them on there. Let's just deal with this one first and see what we think. Oops, that's it. I want it nice and dark. Yeah, I'm still getting a glare there. I think because it's shiny paper, so I wonder if you are too. Let's just do it and move it on, because I think you might be. And I'm thinking I would like the corners ever so slightly rounded, seeing as we're going with a round theme. Yep, quite like that. And then I'm fancying a little Tracy label or some such thing. And just open my drawer. Now I know I've got some in there, but it's easy to just grab the drawer. So I just want something small, quite like that. I would, wouldn't I? I would like the one that isn't cut out. Oops. Never mind. I was just saying I enjoy fussy cutting, and I do. It's just that I go, can you tell that I go quiet into my happy place? I wouldn't say it's concentrating exactly, because it's not. You don't need to think a lot, do you? It's just being calm and thoughtful, maybe. Yeah, so I wasn't going to go with brown, but yeah, I'm going to make it a real brown theme. So, art glitter. Put this on first because it's tiny and we know where it's going. Try and get to the edges. That's it. Yeah, I'm not really keen on the shiny background, but I think I can live with it. Which one shall we do first? Let's do this. So about there. Oops. That nozzle looks to me like it's about to come off. It's definitely wobbly. It's definitely in need of a clean. Where we're going there. I'm going to try and get the bottom on level just to save me a little bit of cutting. Oops. Yeah, that's it. And then the edges I will just trim when it's set, when the glue is set. Yeah, also we can further embellish that and the pocket when we actually use it, can't we? Oh. So, are you chatting to me in the comments? Hope so. Even if it's just, it doesn't have to be a chat, just a smiley face or an hello. Can't tell if it's glue or just my fingerprints, look, because I'm leaving fingerprints on it. quite like it actually. For something that's been sitting around so long, I'm very pleased to be moving it on. He's stuck down. Yeah. Bit of ink and we're sorted. So that one was easy because I found that lovely Stamperia paper. I wonder if I'll be able to, I'm just looking at some of this coffee stained scrap pad paper that I've got here, scrapbook paper, and seeing if that will do a similar thing on here. I love this paper. So I've got the really dark one. I mean, it is quite dark card, or I've got the lighter side. Let's try and get the glare off it again. Let's do one of these. Or do I want that stain there? You know, where it's lighter. Right, definitely not that side. So yeah, let's go there somewhere. So I'll take the divot first. It always catapults at me. Yeah, take the divot first and then kind of work out where I want it. I'm not sure that's square, I'm sorry, but this noisy monkey is coming in again. Oh, well, it looks it with that. Oh, but it doesn't look it with that side. That's interesting, isn't it? So let's if that's the side I'm using, I really want it straight with the top, so yeah. Trust me, there's method in my madness. I can't really explain what I was doing then. It would tie me in knots, but yeah, I think I've kind of squared it up. So where do I want it now? Yeah, there really is a glare on that when I lay it flat. I'll try and do it quick so you're not... Now, I can get it in the centre with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So around 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the centre. So about there. Are we straight now? Yeah, I think we are. So I go into there. I'm just going to put it down and move it on because I'm sure it must be giving a glare off, because it is to me. Ooh. Quite a deep pocket that, isn't it? Did I measure that right? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there. Bizarre, I know, but that's it. It won't look central until I cut this off. Oops. Yeah, I'm pulling it off there. Stick down. Stick it down. Just too eager, aren't I? I should have maybe left it while I found a label or something for it. Can't get in. Let's try cutting it across the left. Oh, not bad. Not good either, but it got rid of the excess so I could get in. That's it. That's it. Oops. Now, I liked those rounded corners, so I'm going to do the same again here. Was it that one? I only used the small one, didn't I? Yeah. What are those tiddly bits? And let's decide what's going on it. Now this one could have something down here, label wise, couldn't it? That's not the right colour. Which tin did I get them from? Can you remember? Oh, I've just spotted all these bits of card here. And I'm wondering if I can use one of these up. That would be good. Using up more scraps. Ooh, No, the wood too big. The small one. No, I think they're all. Oh, that's a nice card for in there. Now let's see if there's one for the other one. Probably not. No, but I did move a piece along, so yeah, we'll call that a win. So it doesn't want much of a label across the top then, really, does it? Something across there. Quite like that. I was thinking about these from Caroline though, wasn't I? No, I like the brown with it. I'm wondering if I can just make a little tuck down there. I think I will. It's a chunky piece anyway. Let's do that. Oh, let me just stretch my leg out. Gosh, I do get my leg in some cramped positions and I don't realise when I'm sat crafting until a pain suddenly says, what are we doing? I want to be right on the edge there because I want all of that I was going to say coconut then. It's an acorn. It's nothing like a coconut. Well, I suppose it's that shape-ish. Did I put that down as a tuck? Because that's what I meant to do. I did. The brain's gone to sleep. My hands are warming up anyway, so that's something. Using them, I obviously was sat not using them. Yeah, it's quite a layering effect going on there, isn't there, with that as well. Right, what did we think to that across there? I quite like the red because there is some reddish colours in that. I'm going to do it. Let's not prevaricate. Is that the word? Is that the word that fits? Oops. I'm not sure it is. Procrastinate would probably be better, wouldn't it? Let's not procrastinate. I think the other one's about speech rather than doing. Yeah, have to be careful with that glue on that shiny. It just wants some something on there, I feel. I don't know what. What about a bird? Just cut a little bird out on here. Do we like him on this? I think I like him on this. Just because obviously it's going to need a lot more embellishing this, but I just like him popping out the top. So a bird and an acorn. We're both, and that one's got the forest paper on, so we've got a bit of a forest theme going, haven't we? No, I don't want another one of those labels, but I do want another label with him, around him. About a plainish one. Behind him there, maybe. Just that he's kind of stood up in mid-air, isn't he? He's not standing on anything. He's standing, but not on anything. The bigger ones here. Whoops. Oh, there's a nice little butterfly there. Let's get it out and see. Don't know if that's going to be too much. Let's have a look when it's tucked in. A bit of a white, that's better. I don't know if it needs that as well. Let's try that and that. So that would be popping out there. What do we think to all those colours? I don't mind it actually. I think it wants to be a lot lower down though. So let's go right to the bottom. Oh, I've ended up making a tag after all. Never mind. So yeah, right at the very bottom with you, and then lower down with you, and then I can still have that on. He needs inking. Looks like a little, I was going to say a sparrow, but it's not a sparrow. I don't know what he is. It's cute. There's a little cutie. Yeah, so I can stand on there. Not too far to the left, Denise. That's a bit far. I love these sessions when I just use the stuff up. I've been doing it a long time now. What it feels like. I think I've been doing it for over a week. It feels like a lot longer. And obviously, as you see the videos, they'll be spread a lot longer than over a week. But yeah, I love just using all the bits up that are kicking around the desk. I do like that. It's a bit cluttered up there, isn't it? Or I could put a much smaller circular one. Does it need something there, do we think? It's just feeling a little bit of an empty space. You know me, I don't like an empty space. I just want a little teeny tiny, I think I've cut one out, you know, of the daisies. Where's all my daisy stuff? Under here. Yeah, for the planner that I'm doing. Sure, I had a teeny tiny round one. Let me just put it down a minute. Oh, perhaps it's not as tiny as I remember. Was that it? I could make it small by, let's just give it a go. Cutting that right down. So there's only a very tiny cream edge round it. That's an intricate procedure. Oops. Oh. Put into it. Let's go back. You're not in slow motion, I promise. I mean, I know it's just kind of more of the same background. And I'm now changing that cream outline to brown. But let's just see. It might end up with not. No. And that's definitely too much. I'm going to put that down there. Oh, what about a number? Now then. I know I've got numbers written on that one behind, but no. I was thinking just a single number. That just caught my eye. I've got blue ones. I want a blue number. Whoops. Let me have a bit of a dig. I keep being drawn to the words, and it's a little number that I'm after. I know there are some in here. Not a price. No. Oh, that's pretty. No. Oops. Somebody's talking to me. I like that. Oops, it hazy. Right. And I can read it, and it's a message from Neil saying, don't forget I'm picking you up soon for injection. And you know what? I hadn't forgot, but I didn't realise how late it was. So, yeah, I'm just going to get my 30 minutes. He'll be worrying now that I'm not answering. I'm just going to get my 30-minute video in, aren't I? With these two. But that's okay. We moved something along. Might actually, come back and do one more piece. I'll just join the films together. because I don't feel like I've moved enough along at the moment. Oh dear. Oh, I want this little butterfly on here. I've decided I do, so we'll do that as well. Yes, I'll just come back and do one more piece when I've had. I'm not going for an injection. I don't know why I said that. I'm going for a pre. What do you call it? I'm going for a test before I go in hospital. A pre-op something or another. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. So bye. I've only been gone half an hour, I didn't get out the car, so it was in the car. They swabbed him while I was in the car, but jeez, it's cold out there. Really cold. And I've got a hot water bottle now at my back. And yes, I've changed my jumper too. What was I doing? I've just sat down again now. I've got a nice hot cup of tea. Oh yes, I was going to, I thought, put a tag in here, like having that one, so I want it a similar size, don't I? I'm going to chop it on so about there, so maybe I can just get the top of that plant and then, oops, sorry for the noise again, and then maybe take a touch off the bottom. Right, we'll go with that as a straight edge now. Is it? We'll say it is. Let's see around the corners and see what we're left with. Now, oh, I was going to say I'm not keeping that, but it's a self-made hinge, isn't it? Let's keep it. I'm destined never to throw anything away except for the most minuscule piece. Oops, that wasn't all the way in. That's better. Stop rushing. Just changes everything, doesn't it, when you're trimming around the corners. Yeah, so that's not showing the bending that. It's not showing the label behind, but I don't think it needs to, does it? I mean, obviously it's the same piece of scrapbooking paper as this, so it ties in beautifully, so why wouldn't I use it? Does it want something on it? I don't even think I'll cover the back. I think you could write on that if you wanted to. Obviously it just needs a little sort of a plainish label, would you say? Small, oops. It's not plain or small. That I'm going to throw that in the bin. Oh, how good was that? I even screwed it up. It was just, you know, a light colour and shapeless, and yeah, it had to be done. Right, just the tiniest of labels up here. I'd like that one, but even tinier. Well, there's a long one, because it's kind of cutting. Yeah, it's so beautiful that I don't want to cover it up. What's that? A piece of scrap. Where are the teeny tiny ones in here? I can't remember now. No, I think they're in that. I might be having another dig in that little daisy thing that I've cut out. There's some teeny tiny ones in here, I'm sure. I'm just not finding them. That's nice. That's nice. Let's have a look. It's going to be the wrong colour entirely. It is. Yeah, I don't even know what I want on that, to be fair. Something that's not going to hide. Did I have in something? I've forgotten now. I wonder if I make that a not pointy, but what's that word? Diagonal? Gosh. It kind of reflects that one then, doesn't it? What do I think? Let's just pull back and have a look. I think I like it. Do I like it on there? But I miss it up there when it's gone, so that's a good indication that it goes there. If when you take it away it's I only did 3 corners. Did you notice that? Were you paying attention? Yeah, if when you take it away you feel like something's missing, it's a good indication. Sometimes, not always, because it might be that it needs something but not that thing. But yeah, it's a good indication that actually it does go there. I wonder if to do it lower down. I just don't want to. I'm going to, even though I didn't try it first. I just felt like I was chopping the top of the plant off and I didn't want to. Yeah, that's better. Don't think I inked that, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm just going to do one more little make, another pocket, just so that I've achieved 3 things on the Trash Tuesday. But yeah, I'm really pleased with those actually. Considering I didn't like that paper at all, I'm really pleased with how they've come out. And I've got a few. I was just having a little play while I was waiting for Neil. I've got a few bits here that I thought went together. They may not when I actually get round to it, but I thought I'll just because I said these were journal cards, I thought, I was sat thinking there need to be something else, because journal cards and tags I like specific to the pocket. And yeah, I've got a good few in stash anyway. Sorry about that noise. Oh dear, I don't know why I keep putting it there. Put it back where it belongs, that's it. Yeah, so I thought that would make a nice smaller pocket back. I love the colour of that card. And then I wondered if to just rip a piece of this, because I love this. Sort of rip it down. Let's give it a go and make one of those ripped tucks corner pocket. Oh, now then. It's ripped, but it's left that line. Do I like it or not? Yep, and I haven't gone far enough across, so I don't. So let's try again. So we want to go all the way from there, really. Oops. Let's see what that's doing. That's better. Right, now I will get rid of that, unfortunately. I'm not going to get rid of that because I think that might still make one, just not on here. Yeah. And then I just thought one of these, I brought a few bits that may or may not go with it. Let's have a bit more ink on that dupper. I love the colour of this. They do make some beautiful brown crafty coloured insides on some of the food packaging, I have to say. Yeah, I like that on there. So I'm going to stick it on and then trim it. See, now I've got my flow. I could stay on and make things for hours, but you know, things to do. Life again stopping me. I really must get a mat on this table when I come out of hospital, and I'm back on my desk again. I may not be back on my desk until I actually move in the house, but it'll be worth the wait. Right. Yeah. So he's too big. He's quite big as well. Let's trim it a bit, because this would make a nice generic kind of front to it. I wonder if the bird will go on the back on the card, so it would kind of show when we took whatever was in it out. Yeah, no, it does go, but am I hiding too much of the pocket? Because it's got that loveliness down there, hasn't it? Is there a smaller one of those? There is. And it's got white on it as well. I think I just didn't have these precision Tim Holtz scissors when I cut all these labels out, and now I have. It's definitely improved my fussy cutting. Yeah, I think I like that one. Actually, I might have a smaller version of that bird. Now the bird is from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I'm trying to think where the labels are from. In here? I meant I meant who they're from. Oops. No, I can't think. It's a digital that I've bought, I'm pretty sure. What am I looking for? Yeah, I've got a smaller version of that bird is what I'm looking for. I've got a red version of him. Yeah. Got two birds there. I don't think I want the red one, but we'll just see. I mean, he is nice. It's just got a piece of scrap somewhere. Oh, he's a bit bright, isn't he? Let's just dull him down a little bit. Not too much. That's a bit better. Just the bits on him that are white, making them a sort of a beigey colour. What did I send over there? That. Yeah, I mean, he brightens it up a little bit actually, doesn't he? And he does just fit on that label nice. No, that's too big. Let's put these on first then, and yeah, we'll find something to put up there, just on the back of the pocket. So it's now. If I go over there, will it still work? I'm just wanting those lighter bits on the yeah, on the. Oh no, Denise, you've gone too far. Oh, we could go over there though. No, I think it still works there. Phew. Am I covering him up with the bird now instead of the label? Yeah, there's bits on it that I like. The stars of the show, as I call them. Just get his head on, that's it. That's it. I've got a cloth. I've got loads of them somewhere. You a cloth you are. Oh, so looking forward to my craft room in my new house, where I can just have everything laid out. It'll take a while, and obviously I'll keep moving things until I get what I want where I want. But yeah, really looking forward to creating some, what do they call it, ergonomics. I just saw something that caught my eye then. It's probably not what I want, but I just wondered about that up there. Oops. No, it's a bit too fancy, isn't it? Got these lovely roses. Now these are all Shabby Dabby Doodah. The huge one of those butterflies. And an even huger one there. I wonder about that actually. That's no. As soon as I did it, I changed my mind again. I'm just going to have a look at these here. I do like this grid one. So this is from the Daisy. No, again, I don't know what I want there, so I'm not going to force the issue. I do just quickly want to put a card in it. So have I got anything? I've got some paper. Okay. How long have I been? Oh, yeah, I've been on a good while, but I don't want to leave a pocket without a tag in it, and all I'm going to do is stick, I've got them just here, something on the back to write on. We're grungy, so shall we go with, yeah, that fits perfect. Oh, whoa, does it? Yes. Let's glue it down while we find something for the front. Yeah, I'm literally just going to put paper on what feels like a new glue stick. It's not, but it feels like one. Must be fairly new. Yeah, just paper on both sides. So this is quite thick paper. I Are you square? No. Anyway, from the heraldry book, which is in with my scraps for some reason. Let's just put that in there. Yeah, so the time I've put a piece of paper each side of it, it'll be a decent thickness, shall we say. So you back in with the scraps. Right, what have I got here? It needs to go in there, doesn't it? And not too fussy, so... Yeah, you're the wrong colour, you're the wrong colour. I don't know if I'll have the right colour. I mean, that is beautiful, but yeah, definitely too fussy. That would be nice if there was enough of it, which there isn't, and so would that. Right, unfortunately the scraps are not giving me what I want. Let's have a look what's in here. Purple. Let's just have it out so we can see. What do I think to that in there? Is it too much similar? It's a maybe. Let's put it out as a maybe. What else have we got? It's a nice scrap. I like that. And that one. Right, I've got 3 to choose from. That's more than enough. And they're not going back in. They're going to be used. It definitely is time I was doing a... so that would fit. That's nice and light, isn't it? Quite like it. The green one. Yeah, I think the tones fit nice in that. It's sideways on, but does that bother me? Not really. Or, which piece of this would we have? Some of the black. Quite like that middle piece there. I'm going to put that on and see. I don't know why that middle flower is appealing to me, because I'm cutting through 2 others to get to it, but it is. So down there, glue book back, glue stick back. Yeah, so I hope I'm not at nearly an hour now, but I bet I'm not far off by the time I've done. So I was aiming for 40. You never know, I might have achieved 40. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Obviously this isn't going to be dry, is it? So I can't mess with it too much, but I would like to put it in the chopper just to make a nice square piece. Oh, it's very black, very dark, isn't it now? Quite like it though. So let's go with a straight line there, shall we? That way the lines are straight. Sounds like somebody's shooting. Okay. I'm not going to round the corners because I haven't on this. It's nice. Look it gently. It's dark, but it's nice. Yeah, now I'm liking that red bird against all this darkness. Yep, so you can write on the back. It's definitely not dry. I don't have to force it in because it's not. Oh, have I closed that somehow? No. That's just quite tight. That's it. Yeah, it just needs to dry so I can push it down with a bit more force. You know, I've changed my mind and I'm going to have this shape here. And when that glue dries it'll stiffen up no end, but at the minute it's a bit soft. Yeah, and that's going to need something just the right thing in there when it's dry. So I'm going to leave it to dry. So thank you ever so much for keeping me company while I made those. I hope you enjoyed playing with me and seeing all the bits that I've got out and I've now got to put away. I'm definitely not putting the scraps away though. I am going to go on and do a collage, I think, so I'll probably film it, and then if I get to a point when I've got a video to put up for you while I'm in hospital, yeah, I'll show you that. If not, I'll have collage board to play with. So please give me a thumbs up, that would be lovely. If you want to chat to me in the comments, that would be even nicer. Have a nice day, and please come and join me tomorrow. Bye bye.